A lot of international viewers to round one, so wherever you are watching around the planet, welcome to Fox Footy's coverage of round one of the AFL season. North Melbourne and St Kilda. Slapped down by Marshall. Cunnington couldn't keep it alive. It's got to be on the full.
It's those sort of moments where you really miss the crowd, because you would have had the big ooh.
Straight through Cunnington's hands. Stolen from him. Dumont centering ball, goal square. He was held. Pittard.
North Melbourne.
Little fend off. Cunnington. Cunnington in the meantime, he has not moved. They're going to stop play here.
Yeah, good call by the umpires. Well,
quarters, 16 minutes in time on, so even though they're down a man for almost the entirety. 6 games only last season. We know when he's good, he's very, very good. So Roof has to stay open due to the coronavirus situation. Outdoor stadium, under 500 allowed in. No fans allowed in. Cunnington to Brown, gets up there.
18 forward, 50 tackles to 6 in favour of the Saints. That is what coaches want to see.
Geary floated in but couldn't bring it down, and umpire stalks this one and says ball. North Melbourne get a break here. Cunnington,
the players that were recruited to come in, Dan Butler's got 4 of those.
Yep. It's not something they traditionally had. He was only 45 out.
Rowan out the back.
North Melbourne getting players back in defence. Cunnington just got his hands free. Kent, the little tap on. Loney, bump, McMillan. Good body use. Dumont spins out of trouble. Good battle, Marshall, Goldstein. Cunnington manufactured a kick. They're keeping it running when they can. Curtis Taylor floats in. Cunnington crumbs it from him. Polek needs a target. Anderson. Tarrant floats in. Ball gets to the back, though. Cunnington traps it. Got there before Butler.
Dumont gave everything he could just to put some perceived pressure on Jones.
Cunnington. Higgins, so the big stars combining here.
Much bigger area to defend, and gaps like this open up in the play.
So this is a genuine change of tactic, and it is working.
So Cunnington, the man who started this from defence with the short possession, now blasts it long in hope. Larkey edged under it. Anderson to the back. Flicks it off the boot. He just rolled it across the face. Barking some instructions, using the body language. Cunnington tried to squeeze it inside. Brown loops it. Larkey bangs it long. It's bending. It's bending. And that's massive. Huge team lifting moment from the Suvalaki. Big 1 minute 20 coming up. All the momentum North Melbourne's way. Can they steal the lead before the change? Little pushy shoves in the middle. Fair bit on this. Every win worth a little bit more than normal in a 17 game or maybe less season. Cunnington again to start it to Simpkin.
Open space, it becomes more difficult to get the pressure on.
Thomas to Anderson to Cunnington. Big kick this for the lead for the first time for North.
Just looks more methodical at the moment for North. Swarming in numbers, winning the ball, then breaking, identifying short kicks instead of the long bombs, and then an opportunity opens up forward. It's a great kick from Jed Anderson. The hard part from St Kilda is looking around saying, where's the lift going to come from? Who is it going to be?
Thank you.
Struck it well. 5 goals in a row for North Melbourne, and they're like an unstoppable train right now.
And it started, and North Melbourne, unlike the first half where everything was long and contested, they just methodically chipped the ball uncontested from one end of the ground.
Dumps it into the deck. Good bounce. Goldstein.
Play on.
Can the Saints get some momentum back? Can they get the lead back? Higgins slips. He's having a think. Heads top of the square instead. Cunnington's the leaper. Off hands. He's got it. 3 grabber. They're reigning best and fairest. Just missed All-Australian last season. He's a class act, and he's got this to give them the lead back with 3.5 minutes left. Never in doubt. North back in front.
Friday night with Jordan De Goey burst through the midfield, have an impact up forward, and today. Ben Cunnington, what a luxury in the last quarter.
It's a clever mark, 1 against 2. Virtually done it one-handed.
He'd love to be...
Seconds tick down to 10. Pumps it long. Goldstein rises, can't mark it. But it could be the last day of footy we get for a while. We've got a classic.